Hello guys, I'm MLP FIM, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my whole entire My Little Pony plush collection. We have a lot here, and if you hear any clicking, that is my tripod. But we have everything from the big Build-A-Bear ponies to these little tiny ponies here, little keychain. So let's get started. I guess we can go from the front to the back. So we have, first off we have this Fluttershy, I think these can be called like key rings. And I really like this one. I especially like that she has like glitter in her mane instead of like the shiny bits like the other Aurora plushes. And I love her cutie mark is embroidered on. One thing I do love about Aurora plushes are the wings being all glittery and shiny, and the hair. And I really like Aurora plushies. Sadly, they got unlicensed from Hasbro, so you can't really get any of them anymore. So whatever you really find, whatever you have or whatever you find online is all you're gonna get. You'll never find these in stores, sadly. But anyway, that's Fluttershy. Oops, I dropped her. Next we have Rarity. Now Rarity, I have a lot to say. I do like the shiny bits for her, like the light purple, I can't speak, the light purple in her tail. I do like it, it's all shiny and shimmery. But what I don't like is her head is all, she has like a really large head. It's almost kind of like an alien type of head. If you look at from the front, but if you look at it from the side, it just, her head's a little too tall. And it kind of bugs me. I cannot look at Rarity straight without it. Yes, this seems like I'm, oops, I accidentally kicked my tripod. But it may seem like I'm, ranting and I don't like these. I really do like these. These are really cool. I actually do use the key rings a lot, actually. They're really cool. And then next, I might as well just go from size to size. Let me move my tripod back. Next we have another one of the Aurora plushies, which is Rainbow Dash. I know that her hair is supposed to be like this, but it looks better if you fold this side. And so it actually gives the effect that Rainbow Dash's hair has. But for now, I just leave it like that. She does not have the tall face like Rarity does. Her wings are all sparkly and glittery. And I didn't get to show off really the mane. The mane does not have a blue shimmer like the big Aurora Rainbow Dash has. It just has one side's purple and one side is green. This side of her tail is purple and the other side's kind of a, I would say kind of a pink. Kind of a purpley pink up here and then fades into like an orange. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but it's kind of a fade. It's beautiful. That's really all I can say about the Aurora plushies. And these I actually forgot to trim the tags. They have really long tags. I just realized. Let's see. Next we can go to this one. This is the Thai Beanie Baby Rainbow Dash, and this is the backpack tag or key ring ones. And I only have Rainbow Dash in this set. I actually have like, I think a special edition version of her because it's got the tinsel in the hair. And you can see that this Rainbow Dash has gone through some work. And the one change that they did do for the Beanie Babies is they made this Rainbow Dash a lot lighter shade of blue than the bigger one, which I cannot seem to find the normal Thai Beanie Baby of Rainbow Dash or the Twilight one that I have. So this is my whole collection of My Little Pony blushes. It's all of them minus 2. But it's fine. That's really all I have to say about those. There's them all together. Then I have Oh, her hair's a mess. I'll have to fix this. There we go. And then we have the, I think this is Funrise. We have these, they made miniature versions of the ponies. These are not key rings. Oops, I just dropped one of the thingies. One of the key rings. But these are not key ring size. They're actually a little bit bigger. Let's take the Rainbow Dash. See, they're a lot bigger than the Aurora. But they have the string yarn type hair, and I love that this one actually is separated, so you can actually give her bangs instead of having it all like this. You can actually give her bangs, which I think that's a cool touch. One thing I didn't bring up is all of my plushies, the eyes are embroidered like really nice. I prefer embroidered eyes than like the stickered eyes like they do with a lot of plushies. The wings are just like a fabricy felt. They don't have the shimmery thing like the tie or the Aurora plushies. They're just pieces of felt carved into the size, like the size and shape of the wings. They're a lot bigger than the other plushies. They're actually a really nice size. One thing I would love to see from Funrise is the smaller versions of these, like for like the princesses or other ponies besides the main 6. That would be very nice. I'm just gonna put the rest of the plushies down here. The next, whoa, that is huge. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Next, I think we'll go to one of the bigger plushies I have. This is a storytelling Rainbow Dash. I do like this one. The tail is nice, it's fully plush, and it actually is pretty show accurate. The cutie mark, oh, the wing is catching some, making a shadow cast. The cutie mark's pretty great. One of the main problems I have is her coat is a very dark shade of blue, and it doesn't really look like Rainbow Dash. The wings are nice. They have a little cardboard piece in them, so yeah, they can pretty much flap, so you can just do this, and that looks really great for like plush, like stop motion or plush videos. And they're really nice. The only problem that I have is, I don't know if that shows up on camera, but the detailing, the lines on her wings are stickers instead of embroidered, and it doesn't really look too great, but you're not really going to see it. The mane is really nice. This part is not, it's just the fabric. It's not plush like the rest of the mane, but it's fine. Like I told you, this is the storyteller Rainbow Dash, so she has the play, the music, and the book modes. And she also has the animated mouth. See, she has embroidered eyes. They are huge, and her mane looks pretty show accurate besides this part sticking up instead of being on this side. Her ears are pretty good. They stay coiled like, I mean not coiled, but they stay curled like how they should be. They're not flat pieces of felt like that. They look nice. Her from the back, she looks pretty good. And she looks nice. Of course, the cutie mark is on one side. I cannot speak tonight. But the cutie mark is on one side. That's the same for all of the plushies that I have. But she looks pretty nice. One final look at the tail. So she has the red. The red and the orange on my camera don't really differ very much, but they're pretty different in person. She looks really nice. I love this plushie. I use her in a lot of my plush skits and videos. I do like to make her mouth move, but yeah, and I do use the wing flap a lot of times. With done right, you can just put your finger behind on the end of the wing and make it look like you're not even flapping it. And then next we have this really big plushie. Not as big as the Build-A-Bear plushies, but she's pretty big. This is a book bag Rainbow Dash. And I'm probably going to have to scoot back quite a bit for this, because she is huge. See, she is a book bag, and she has a little compartment. The zipper is currently stuck. There we go. Yep. See, she is a book bag, so she has a compartment there in her back. And I love this. The only problem is her wings do not stay up. They're floppy, but they're fine. My cousin had a Mario version of these little plush book bags, and it was pretty nice. Her cutie mark is really nice looking. And it's, hold on, let me move that. So there's her cutie mark. It's really nice. It's nice embroidered. And then her eyes are embroidered. They're a little small is my only problem with it. Her eyes are a little too small. Then her mane, it's not fluffed, so it just lays flat. And it doesn't really look the greatest, but it's something I can deal with. Her ears are actually sewn into the curve, so they don't fall flat like a lot. She has a little handle, and she also has the straps. Here's her mane. Okay, the colors they used for this are like highlighter colors. Doesn't show up on camera, but this is like a highlighter yellow, and all of them are kind of a highlighter color, or a vibrant color. And if you hear background noise, it's currently raining outside. Like the blue, you can definitely tell is a highlighter kind of blue, and the green, it's very vibrant. It's beautiful. And then the other side, she has no cutie mark. It's very well stuffed. Then the tail, you can put it this way or that way, but to cover up the kitty mark, I just decided to have it kind of wrap around this side. She does not have any blue in her tail, but it makes up with having the other colors. And another thing is the tail isn't fluffed either. If I would do it, I actually would probably like open up this plush and stuff up the mane and tail. But it looks good how it is. It's double-sided. And I'll put this one down here so we can get to another one of the plushies. This one is very far back. And we have the big Aurora, or the normal-sized Aurora plushies. I know you're probably getting sick of me calling them plushies instead of plushes, but I do like calling them plushies. Her mane it has an orange tint under it, but it is yellow and it's got the shiny red. It's a complete opposite to the Aurora. Backpack tag. Her eyes are purple for some reason here, whenever they're supposed to be magenta, but it's a lot more purple on camera than in person. And muzzle is great. The hooves are pretty well stuffed, so she actually stands. She has, I actually said this earlier, but she has half of this side is blue, like a very shimmery blue. This side's purple, and the other side is green. So what I do to make the effect of it be looking show accurate is I kind of twist it this way in my videos, so it looks a little bit better. The wings are all glitter and shimmery. They're really thick. Like, they're not like a flimsy plastic, and you also can do the flapping thing. They're really thick, and they actually have the sewed-in detail instead of embroidered, which is fine. Then her tail has multiple sections in it. This side is blue and purple. This one segment is yellow and green. And this other segment, surprisingly, is not orange and red. It's blue and red. This side is blank. Doesn't have a cutie mark. But this side does have a cutie mark, and it's really great. It's really nice looking. I think you guys can see a very common pattern in the plushies. They are, most of them are Rainbow Dash themed. I'm going to move this out of the way, and we will get the huge plushies, which actually will require me to move my tripod a lot to get this in frame. But this is a Princess Celestia Build-A-Bear pony. I really like the quality of the Build-A-Bear ponies. The eyes are very nicely embroidered. This is actually felt. The black is felt and the rest is embroidered in. So it looks great, but it can really use some work because it's pretty much embroidered. It's embroidered around the lines, but it's felt the whole way through. With the Build-A-Bear ponies, the horns and wings are like a shimmery, shiny kind of material. I got this one really nicely stuffed so she can stand. There's the Build-A-Bear logo and the license. The only problem I have with these is the wings over time get really flimsy, so her wing does not stand upright. Like I said, these have been through some work, so she needs a little bit of a day in the salon. Her hair is really bad. But why did I just... Okay, I'll look at that later. But she has like this toothpaste kind of blue. Then she has a light green, a light purple, and a light pink in her mane. Here's her cutie mark, which is very nicely embroidered. I love that it's like a yellow, and then it's surrounded by a golden. The rays of the sun is golden. And the tail is that blue, purple, and I think it's just blue. I think it's all the colors, but I see purple, blue, green, and pink. And that's Princess Celestia. Next, over here, did not show in frame, but I have a Princess Luna. Let me get her. She is very far across my table. So, here's Princess Luna. She has not gone through so much as Princess Celestia. Her eyes are very nicely embroidered. I love the turquoise coloring. She has her eyeshadow like in the show. Her nice expression. She has her horn. What I did like is she actually does have like bangs. I love how the Build-A-Bear ponies are quite styled with their mane. Like they'll have bangs, and I put her hair in a ponytail to keep it from being all crazy like Celestia's, but it didn't really help. Her wings are all glittery and don't stay up. Here's her cutie mark. I put their manes and tails in a ponytail so they don't get all messy. I did not stuff this one as much as I stuffed Celestia. Once again, here's My Little Pony logo, the Build-A-Bear logo, and another thing that I did is I pretty much made Luna a necklace. Like there's a star charm, there's a moon, and I kind of ran out of beads, so the back here is not the pretty part, but pretty much is a rainbow beaded necklace. I use a dark gray. I use a dark blue like thread to make it, and it's very jingly. So in videos, this necklace has a little bit of some origin, but I'm not going to go into the origin now. You'll have to watch my videos to see. So that's all the plushies, but this is a little bonus afterward that came along with the Fluttershy and the Rainbow Dash because it was a gift from a teacher back in 8th grade. This is, I don't know if this could be like a bowl or like a thing to hold like pens or something, but this is a very nicely painted. It is ceramic, so it is, probably shouldn't have it very near ledges. So we have 4 ponies on it. We have Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash. And then the rest of the shapes here, like there's horseshoes, stars, butterflies, and like hearts. And yeah, it's very nice. All the shapes in the background are not painted, but it's nice. It's nice to have the ponies really stand out. And of course it's a bowl, so it has a hollow center, but that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys later, and yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Lemishfire the Phoenix out.